Tuesday. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? Today on The Shocking Truth, as I see it. Today, Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. Get my throat back here. Lost my voice for just a second. Go figure, me lose my voice. But today on The Shocking Truth, the wives and lovers, or the lies of others. But first, let me try this out. The following live stream is being presented for your viewing edification. All parties mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. All information presented comes from public records. Yes, from public records. In fact, today I stumbled into Reddit. I don't know how many of you all ever use Reddit for a resource, but this particular post is where I got my information from that I'm going to share with you. Hey, good morning, car guy. But this post says, did Chris Proudfoot put an ex-wife in? No, that wasn't it. That's another one. But being something of a true narcissist is what it was calling him. But anyways, let's get going here. So I posted a poll recently to see who I should be talking to today. You know, I like to talk to people like I talk to my car or my dog. I don't expect to get answers, though I would love to get some answers. You feel me there? If you're one of the people I'm about to talk about or two, feel free to reach out to me. I answer all my text messages. You can text me. My number's out there. It's easy to get to. I'm not a secretive person anymore. I have no filter. I'm retired. So I've lived a great life. Now I just want to give back in my own way, shape, or form. Back to my notes here. So I posted a poll to see who I should be talking to today. And interestingly enough, with an overwhelming 60% of the popular vote, now 80 people voted, and 60% of the 80 wanted me to talk to Christopher Proudfoot's, well, Christopher maybe not so Proudfoot's, former wives and lovers. The other three answers didn't even get close to 20% each. So nobody wanted me to talk about anything else other than today I'm talking to Chris's former wives and lovers. Don't go anywhere. You're going to want to check this out. I hope I can say it in my script here. It'll make more sense if I can just read it, but I want to try to interact as much as I can, which is not very much right now. So I'll be talking to the former wives and lovers of one Christopher, maybe not so Proudfoot. Most of us know of Sebastian Rogers, missing autistic teenager out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, missing without a trace back on February 25th. I saw that. What's up, Sharon Leal? How are you today? But missing without a trace back on February 25th, who will now be missing his very first Christmas without his mother, without his father, and without his stepfather, Christopher. First time in 15 years, he's going to have a Christmas without those people. Or will he? Maybe we'll find that maybe this case will get broken before Christmas. And other than him vanishing after a steak dinner, like a blackened out ninja, we actually know very little about what happened after that fatal dinner on February 25th. I'm sorry. He disappeared Sunday the 25th, not Monday the 26th, when mom reported him missing. You know, and again, I'm reminded everything I see on television, the last person to see the person alive is typically, allegedly, that would be Christopher's current wife. So I'm not talking to Katie today. No. I'm talking to his former wives and girlfriends. And especially now that the reward being offered is at $250,000. That's $250,000. $250,000 reasons for those in the know to start speaking up before someone else does. Yeah, somebody will speak up. And, you know, $250,000 is the right way to do it. Don't wait till it hits 300,000 because somebody else is going to speak up first. I'll just bet you. So today I wanted to explore something different. So I offered up workplace associates of Chris and Katie, along with their former spouses and their other lovers. Surprisingly or not, Katie had 11% of the vote to Chris's 60% of the vote. And thus, today I am talking to the former wives and lovers of Christopher Stud Muffin Proudfoot. So let's begin. First, let me say to all of those who think that they love or that they have loved the Muffin Man, please share the voodoo magic that he cast over you that this fellow now holds over Katie. What is the voodoo magic that had gotten this man 5 women to say, I do? Come on, because I don't get it. Those of you who were married to him, what were his best attributes? Everybody's got good and bad in them. What was the best part of your relationship with Chris? Whether you were one of his 5 wives, 4 other wives, or one of his numerous girlfriends, I mean, I don't think he swings both ways. But like many of you like to point out, what do I know? So I don't know. I don't know his preferences other than he likes to say I do and get married. Here's what I do know, though. Check this out. It's a fact. If you don't like what I'm talking about, and this is for my troll nation out there, all you trolls, thank you, drive through. Please go safely on your way or pull over to the yellow line and we'll bring your order out when we feel like it. That's fast food today, right? So today on Reddit, don't look at my password. You're looking. I saw that. Today on Reddit, let's see if I can get back to that other article real quickly, because this I found was very interesting. There it is. Chris Proudfoot, the picture of a narcissistic abuser. This was posted 9 months ago, and there's a lot of good information in here. What I was really looking for were the wives, the former wives and girlfriends. I don't see a lot on there about girlfriends, but let me get onto this page again. So today on Reddit, I discovered a post titled Chris Proudfoot, the picture of a narcissistic abuser. And I first found out the names of his former wives. Let's see, there was Nina Gomez Proudfoot, right? And Molly Proudfoot, yeah. And then Vanessa Proudfoot, and Rachel Proudfoot. Oh, yeah, and now number 5, 5th place runner up, current wife number 5, Katie Lynn Rosenbaum, Payne, Rogers Proudfoot. And I'm missing a name in there. I don't know if I got her maiden name in there or missed another husband. Who knows? She's been married 4 times too. But today, I'm talking to Chris's ex-wives and girlfriends, lovers out there. You know who you are. Speak up if you are when you feel led to do so, okay? Nina, let's talk to Nina first. Hey, Nina, isn't Chris trying to get custody of Faith? I read something like that over the last few months, and I'm probably wrong, but I'd like to know, Nina, isn't Chris trying to get custody of Faith? And if so or not, that's your and Chris's biological daughter. Isn't Faith the same young lady that as a baby was abused by Christopher? Allegedly, of course. But on Reddit, there's so many people talking about it, and that doesn't make it true. What does make it true, Nina, is what you have to say. I get it. Maybe he's, is he that much of a super loving father these days, or is he just looking to reduce child support payments? I wonder, is he paying alimony too? That's scary. If he's got ex-wives out there collecting alimony and they disappear, he no longer pays. Not that he would do anything nefarious. What do I know, right? And then there's Molly. Molly, I know I got your attention. Now, what were you, her wife number 2 or 3? I get them all mixed up. Do you have any children with Chris? And the good and bad, what was the romance honeymoon period like? How did he captivate you with that voodoo magic that he cast out on his women? Is he that much of a super loving husband? And what was it like then compared to when, hey, we're getting a divorce? Yeah. Of the ex-wives, I'd like to ask you, who initiated divorce? Was it the wife or Chris? Let's move on to Vanessa. Vanessa, let me ask you this. If you were his first wife or even second, what might you share with us that may help those truly seeking justice and holding the guilty responsible? I just can't imagine getting married 2 or 3 times, much less 4 or now 5 times. My gosh, how many times can this man say, I do? He certainly doesn't honor his for better or for worse vows or till death do us part. And that might be a good thing that he doesn't honor that one. Oh, and then there's so many wives. I almost forgot about Rachel. How can we forget about Rachel? According to Reddit, which I read on there, one of the 5 wives of Christopher Proudfoot, and according to a post on Reddit, he may have put her into the hospital after he was court-martialed out of the military. Chris in the military, what branch? The Salvation Army? I mean, come on. He's a short little guy. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I get it. You former wives and you secretive lovers and ex-lovers, male or female, or whatever gender you go by, I don't care. I don't care about that anymore. What I do care about is Sebastian. And I get it. You want to leave all this stuff in the past. The only problem with that, I won't leave Sebastian in the past. I can't. I've committed Tuesdays to doing this every Tuesday until we know what happened to Sebastian. And I encourage every one of you to do your due diligence in engaging in the hard or tough conversations. Former wife or lover, male or female, you just might be the one who helps break this case wide open. Something you share with law enforcement, the FBI, the TBI, or Sumner Sheriff's Department. I have a hard time saying those two, but the FBI, I want to tell everybody, go to the FBI, Nashville FBI office. And if you feel like it, if you're brave enough, if you're retired and you have no filters anymore, share information here in the text. Plenty of people here want to hear what you have to say. Yeah. You know what? Secrets need exposing and truth be told. And with that, I say that's the shocking truth as I see it today, December 17th, 2024. Catch me live on YouTube daily for the rest of my life. Subscribe if you like and join if I'm right. Remember, hug those you love. You never know when that's their last hug. High-fiving out with a smile for Sebastian because I can and I will. Peace to you all. Bye-bye.